Good morning, friends. Welcome back to Storytime. It's nice to be with you again today for Friday. I know Friday virtually is not quite the same as Friday during other weeks, but that's okay. We're going to celebrate. And parents, you did it. You made it a full week at home with your kids. So congratulations to you too. Good morning, April and Mason. Thanks for joining us. I think you have had perfect attendance this week. Gold star for you. Well done. Folks, if you are waving or hello so everyone else can see that you are here with us, that would be great. Hello, Jake. Good to see you. We miss seeing you outside and playing. Hello, O'Connor family from down the street. Nice to see you as well. CJ, listen to the story today. You might hear a name that's familiar. Good morning, Nolan from Mercer Island, Washington. I think you have had perfect attendance as well. That is exciting. Thanks. Also, I wanted to say a special hello to Renzo and Fiona. I did not see that you were with us yesterday, so I'm glad that you were here, and I hope that you are here again today. Good morning from the Polling Boys across the street. Good to see you. And we also have, Nisu and Rohan. Hooray, hello. Good to see you. I'm glad that you are joining us. Will and Sammy, I have to say your circuit training was pretty awesome. Thank you to Mom and Dad for posting that as well. They did their circuit training on the Wii. So parents, that's something to put in your back pocket for next week as well. Good morning. Happy Friday, Jackson and Morgan. Good to have you back with us. Again, if I miss your child's names, I'm so sorry, but you need to type it in because otherwise I can't see who it's here. And even with that, sometimes things get missed. Ella and Lucas, I saw that you were watching in a previous video also. So if you're watching again today, hello to you also. Okay. We made it to Friday together in community with each other. So I'm very glad that you are with us. Oh, hello. Good morning, Tylee and Kayla. Good to see you. And this gives us a chance to be together and know that we are not alone. So the book today we chose, DS family, sorry, still saying hello to people. Aiden and McKenna. McKenna, here's my hug from me to you because I can't give you one in person. So maybe your brother can nicely give you a hug later. Uncle Matt is here. Hello, Uncle Matt. Oh, we miss you. Thank you for all your work. And my auntie's here as well, Auntie Priscilla. Yay, thanks for watching. I hope your grandbabies get a chance to watch as well. If you share the video, they'll be able to watch Storytime as well. Good morning, Wesleyan, Ford, and Pierce. Again, you get to hang out with my little sis, you lucky kids. I hope you're having a good time up in the Seattle area. Okay, the Houstons from Florida are with us. Hello, Houstons. We miss you. Come back. So I can talk over the fence with you guys in the backyard. That'd be great. Okay. All right, folks. So before we get started with our video, you know what to do. We're going to calm our bodies down a little bit so we can listen really well. Okay, here we go. Hello, Jess. Good to see you. Okay, here we go. And we're going to inhale up, everybody. Inhale up. Reach to the sky, stretch it out, and exhale down. Again, inhale up. Get that air flowing. Wiggle your fingers at the top. You're going to roll your shoulders back. Come down. Here we go. Give a couple rolls, and we're going to wave our neck side and hold to the other side. Hold. Maybe give it a roll. Okay, one more time. Inhale up. Clap your hands at the top. And then we're going to stretch a little bit further if you can. And bring your hands down to your lap. Okay, the book that we have today is actually one of my favorites. And I don't know if many of you have read it. Maybe yes, maybe no. This book is called Last Stop on Market Street. It was written by Matt de la Pena, and the pictures are by Christian Robinson. It is awesome. It's a good book. Hello, Navarro girls. Good to see you with us. Okay, settle in, get a little cozy. Last Stop on Market Street. CJ pushed through the church doors, skipped down the street. The outside air smelled like freedom, but it also smelled like rain, which freckled CJ's shirt and dripped down his nose. Aren't these pictures beautiful? He ducked under his Nana's umbrella, saying, "How come we gotta wait for the bus and all this wet?" "Trees get thirsty too," his Nana told him. "Don't you see that big one drinking through a straw?" CJ looked for a long time, but he never saw a straw. Can you guys find a straw that the tree might be drinking in? From the bus stop, he watched water pool on flower petals, watched rain patter against the windshield of a nearby car. His friend Colby climbed in, gave CJ a wave, and drove off with his dad. "Nana, how come we don't got a car?" "Boy, what do we need a car for? We've got a bus that breathes fire." And old Mr. Dennis, who always has a trick for you. Good morning, McReynolds family. The bus creaked to a stop in front of them. It sighed and sagged, and the doors swung open. "What's that I see?" Mr. Dennis asked. He pulled a coin from behind CJ's ear, placed it in his palm. Nana laughed her deep laugh and pushed CJ along. "Let me hear your deep laugh." Ho, ho, ho. That's pretty funny. That's pretty deep, too. Okay. They sat right up front. The man across the way was tuning a guitar. An old woman with curlers had butterflies in a jar. Nana gave everyone a great big smile and a good afternoon. She made sure CJ did the same. Do you see the people on the bus? Good morning. Hello, Nikunj and Nandini. Good to see you back. The bus lurched forward and stopped. Nana hummed as she knit. "How come we always gotta go here after church?" CJ asked. "Miguel and Colby never have to go nowhere." "I feel sorry for those boys," she told him. "They'll never get a chance to meet Bobo or the sunglasses man. And I hear Trixie's got herself a brand new hat." CJ stared out the window, feeling sorry for himself. He watched cars zip by on either side. He watched a group of boys hop curbs on bikes. A man climbed aboard with a spotted dog. CJ gave up his seat. "How come that man can't see?" "Boy, what do you know about seeing?" Nana told him. "Some people watch the world with their ears." "That's a fact. Their noses, too," the man said, sniffing the air. "That's a mighty fine perfume you're wearing today, ma'am." Nana squeezed the man's hand and laughed her deep laugh. "Okay, let me hear your deep laugh again." I think your laugh is better than my laugh. Two older boys got on next. CJ watched as they moved on by and stood in the back. "Sure wish I had one of those," he said. Nana set down her knitting. "What for? You got the real live thing sitting across from you. Why don't you ask the man if he'll play us a song?" CJ didn't have to. The guitar player was already plucking strings and beginning to sing. "To feel the magic of music," the blind man whispered, "I like to close my eyes." Nana closed hers too. So did CJ and the spotted dog. So I'm going to get up close so you can see what CJ was looking at with the boys. And then this is across from them. Look at that little doggy. And in the darkness, the rhythm lifted CJ out of the bus and out of the busy city. He saw sunset colors swirling over crashing waves, saw a family of hawks slicing through the sky, saw the old women's butterflies dancing free in the light of the moon. CJ's chest grew full, and he was lost in the sound, and the sound gave him the feeling of magic. The song ended, and CJ opened his eyes. Everyone on the bus clapped, even the boys in the back. Nana glanced at the coin in CJ's palm. CJ dropped it in the man's hat. "Last stop on Market Street," Mr. Dennis called. I don't know how many of you ride the bus or have ridden the bus in San Francisco, but the 5 Market is the bus that can go down Market Street too. Kind of a fun fact. CJ looked around as he stepped off the bus. Crumbling sidewalks and broken down doors, graffiti-tagged windows and boarded up stores. He reached for his Nana's hand. "How come it's always so dirty over here?" She smiled and pointed to the sky. "Sometimes when you're surrounded by dirt, CJ, you're a better witness for what's beautiful." CJ saw the perfect rainbow arcing over their soup kitchen. He wondered how his Nana always found beautiful where he'd never thought to look. He looked all around them again, at the bus rounding the corner out of sight, and the broken street lamps still lit up bright, and the stray cat shadows moving across the wall. Do you see that rainbow? When he spotted the familiar faces in the window, he said, "I'm glad we came." Do you see Sunglasses Man and Trixie with her new hat? He thought his Nana might laugh her deep laugh, but she didn't. She patted him on the head and told him, "Me too, CJ. Now come on." I'm going to get right up close so you can see these pictures. Here's Sunglasses Man. And then over here, you can see Trixie and her new hat. And what is Nana and CJ doing? What are they doing? Can you see that? The end. And the last page is them waiting for the bus home. Okay. So I love this book because it shows us that sometimes we might want something like an iPod that the kids had on the bus, or maybe a car that CJ wanted to ride it instead of the bus, but there are still beautiful things around us even though we don't have everything we want. And I know this past week has been a little hard for some people, sometimes a little bit harder than others, but to know that we might want to do something, but know that it's okay. We still have so much to be thankful and grateful for, just the way we are. And if you look, there's beautiful things that can happen all around us. Even when you're surrounded, like CJ said, with dirt, there's still something beautiful going on. And right now, like outside, at least where we are in San Ramon, California, it is a beautiful morning outside. So I hope you get a chance to go out and enjoy the sunshine. Okay, so for today's activity, just like CJ and his Nana were able to do something good for others, I would like to challenge you and your family to do something good for your community. Now, we can't go out to soup kitchens and hand out meals. In fact, we really can't go out anywhere right now. But you can always do something to help. In fact, right now you're doing something to help just by staying at home and making sure your hands are washed and clean. Because by staying home, you're helping everybody in the medical field do their job and to prepare for what may come. I'd like to also ask if you have N95 masks at home for whatever reason, or if you have a business that uses those types of masks, to please consider donating those to our medical personnel, because there is a shortage and we want to make sure that we can keep everyone safe. So if you have some masks to spare, there are different communities collecting those. Now, there are other ways that we can help too. You can also help, I know that there are some donations needed for local businesses. Even if you don't feel comfortable going out right now, you can buy a gift certificate to your restaurant, your favorite local restaurant, so that perhaps in the future you can enjoy, and that way they can help to cover their bills in the future. Now, our family, we're choosing not to go anywhere to do our part and to help, but we can do something. So if you would like to do another activity this morning, I am going to have my kids decorate this. We made a little sign that says "Stronger Together," and my kids are going to use their color crayons, their markers, and color it all in, and then we are going to place this in the front window so that when we have walkers that come by to get some fresh air, or if you're in your car and you drive by our house on your way to or from the store, you will see that we are stronger together when we come together as a community to do our part. So if you would like to make a sign and put it in your window, that would be so awesome. Hello, Samantha. Samantha from Karate. Good to see you here too. If you would like to put a sign and put it in your window, my hope is that people, as we go out and around, we will see signs and know that even though you are alone in your homes, you are never alone as a community. Hello, Jackson and Jacob from Karate. I see you too. So that is the activity that I am going to leave you with today. Thanks for a great week. There are 2 things that I want you to remember. The first one is, you are never, ever alone. We are all in this together, working together. And there are scientists and doctors who are working so hard for you to take care of us and to hopefully find a solution to this problem. And the second thing is, make sure to wash your hands and keep your distance. I know that's harder as time goes on, but you have done hard things before, and I know that you can do this hard thing right now. I'm going to stay on for a little bit. If you have any questions for me, you're welcome to ask, and I'll see if I can answer them. If not, I will say adios. See you later. And well, it's been a great week having you here with us. Okay, so any questions? You have to type it in and press send so I can see it. While you wait, I will not sing you a song. Although my kids did say that I should have a theme song, and I said, maybe next time. That's the last thing that you guys need to hear. Okay, no questions. I look forward to seeing your signs. You're welcome to post those on my wall. You're welcome. I'm going to post it on my personal page and share it. So if you would like to add your sign to it, put your picture in there and then share it. We'll see how far our love can spread in our community. Okay, you guys have a great weekend. Enjoy the sunshine. We'll see you later.